Right now, I am currently in the middle of my college application process, and I'm really just working on my college personal essay. Um, I got a draft going on. I think what I'm gonna do is stick to one draft and just critique that one and like work on it and edit it. Just in the interest of time, rather than write like four different drafts, I'm just gonna stick to the one draft and just progressively work on that one. But yeah, I'm also working on the Common App, trying to fill all of that out and get that done. And I have some college visits coming up. So yeah, I'm in the middle of the college application process. It's going along pretty well, pretty busy with everything. But another thing that I'm going to do soon is I'm going to be retaking the SAT one last final time. Even though I did get the score that I did want and actually exceeded the score that I wanted, which I'm really happy about, but I am still going to take the SAT one more time just to see if I can, boost it even just a little bit more. And if you don't know that I did well in the SAT and I got the score I wanted, or if you don't even know what my SAT score goal was in the first place, you can go check out my SAT reaction videos. I did three of them. I took the SAT three times, once in March, in June, then most recently in August. And yeah, you can go check out those videos and see the score that I did get and all the scores I got before them to see how I worked my way up to it. But yeah, I did exceed my SAT score goal, but even though I reached it and exceeded it, I still want to see if I can push myself a little harder and go that extra step further, because that would really make a big difference. So the SAT I'm going to be taking soon is the October 5th SAT. And I think after that one, they have I don't know the exact date, but it's in December. So basically, this SAT in October is the last one. Well, for seniors at least, it's the last SAT we can really be taking, because most college applications for regular decision are in January. Like a lot of my colleges, the regular enrolling decision deadlines are like the beginning of January. So this October SAT is really the last one I can be taking as a senior. Really all seniors, but depending on where you're going to college and what those applications are, the application deadlines are, that really plays, a role in deciding when you can take the SAT and when would be too late or too early. But for me, I'd say this one is the last one I can be able to take. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna really push myself one last time. It's gonna be my fourth time taking it. And I'm gonna really push myself and see if I can go that extra step further that I really want. But, that's just for me. But if any of you guys out there are seniors and, you're still deciding on taking the SAT, still thinking about taking it, or, you still are not getting that score that you really want to get, and, the time is cracking down on you, it's running out, the clock is running out soon, I would suggest that you try and study as hard as you can, as much as you can. If you can't do that anymore, I would really suggest maybe getting some tutoring, because what I did the past 3-4 months, I got tutoring for the SAT and it really made a big difference. So I think that even if it's only going to be a month, or I don't know, a month or 2 months of tutoring, it's still will make a big difference on the score that you get. No matter how much tutoring or how little tutoring you get, any help at this point will be a bigger help to you and your SAT score. So, yeah, and again, even if you end up not getting that score that you want, don't, lose your mind over it. Because a lot of schools now are test optional. So, like me, a lot of my schools are test optional. But I felt that getting the SAT score, and especially the SAT score that I have now, it will help me even more in my college application. Like, even though it's not necessary or required to submit it, my SAT score is definitely going to help me in all of my college applications. I'm hoping. And, like I did some research, like when I was looking for colleges and building up my college list, I did my research to find out what the average SAT score that most college applicants have when applying. And the SAT score I have now either meets it or is above the average for most of my schools on my list. So it's gonna help me in my college applications. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, especially to the seniors who are also in the college application process like me, and are like trying to scurry and run around at the last minute before the clock runs out to get that SAT score that you really, really want.